Alright guys, today we are riding the Priority Apollo in Denver, Colorado. And I wanted to show you guys what it's like to bike around here, just in case you want to start biking around here or you're coming to visit and you might want to bike around. And just take you guys on my day of bike riding. I remember when I used to be in this area a lot, and this thing was bone dry, and now with all the rain we've been having, it's almost full. It's flooded a couple times, but it's calmed down now since it stopped raining a little bit, but I've never seen it like this. These bike lanes are pretty cool right here, headed up to Wash Park. This is new. Haven't been down here in a while. I could have sworn it used to be on the right side, if I'm not mistaken, but now it's on the left side. I do like how they have these barriers up right here, so cars will have a little tougher time jumping these. Give you a little more time, I guess, but it's always nice to have some kind of barrier when you're cycling through the city. This is a lot better than riding in my area where it's a bunch of hills and you gotta climb a bunch of spots. But down here in the city, you don't have to climb near as much. This stoplight was never here. It was a free-for-all at this spot right here. I do think I'm not sure, I can't remember. I think they had a stop sign right there, but I can't remember. It's been a while since I've been here, but this stop sign or this red light is definitely new. This is pretty cool, I like it. Now we hit Wash Park. This is the park where I did a wheelie non-stop around this park twice, so 2 consecutive times without stopping once. I did 2 laps of wheelies around this park, which now I still can't believe because that was tough. It's actually not busy here. This is surprising on a Sunday afternoon. 80-degree day. It's still so hard to believe that I actually did a wheelie around this twice. Now that I'm riding it normal and just seeing the hills and just the difficulty that it took to do this, it's pretty crazy. And it wasn't something that I set out to do. I only wanted to go around it once because I thought once was hard enough. I got around to the beginning again. I went all the way around once. I said, you know what? I'm not that tired, or as tired as I thought I was. So I told myself, let's just keep going until we can, and see if we can keep going. And I went around it a second time. It's actually unbelievable. Maybe I'll be that good one day where I can just ride and never get tired. But your boy get tired. I ain't that good yet. And that's I think that's a road bike too. I ride gravel bikes because I like the versatility of them. I do think the road bikes just, I don't know, they put you in a position where you only want to ride road. But these gravel bikes, they really give you the capabilities to feel comfortable on and off the road. I've actually ridden this bike on a mountain bike trail, and it did pretty well. I learned really fast though that you gotta hold the bars down here once you get on a trail or some rocky terrain, because it really helps you suck up those bumps and makes for a smoother ride at least. But the thing I like about this bike the most is you feel like you can just go out and ride anywhere as far as you want to go, and the possibilities are endless pretty much. This is awesome. I have to be honest, I like this just as much as I do mountain biking because of the versatility of it, the amount of places you can go, and especially in a city like this where you can bike a lot of places because you have bike lanes like this, and some of them are guarded, like these guards right here, so you feel a little bit safer than you would with nothing and just riding on the shoulder on the road. I couldn't do all road. I gotta have some dirt trails mixed in, because it's just fun and nothing like that crunching sound of riding some fresh dirt. This is a little downhill section right here. You can get a little speed on this. Oh man, we got somebody running up here though. Make sure I don't collide with any of these people. I really like this belt drive too. The belt drive with the internal gears is so quiet. And then what I like most about it is you can switch gears while you stop, just like this. Now I'm in the easy gear. Headed back on the Cherry Creek Trail, which is a great trail to get a lot of miles in. This is where a lot of road bikers and runners and gravel bikers and just bikers in general go when they want to ride for a good time, or if they want to ride and get a lot of miles in without the risk of getting hit by a car. That water is high. Speaking of high water, the trail is closed because of high water. Look at that. Now we are riding towards the Cherry Creek area. Cherry Creek part of Denver, which is one of the nicer areas. This is a nice bike lane. Keeps you off the road and on a paved path, which is always nice. And we gotta go through. I'm gonna take you guys through some of these neighborhoods one day. Because those houses are so big. Just, that's where all the mansions are. One of the areas anyway. It's pretty cool because the neighborhoods are tucked away right in the middle of the city pretty much. But once you go in the neighborhood, you feel secluded from the city. We are gonna go up here, ride a little bit through Cherry Creek to show you guys some stuff. I found Denver is pretty bikeable everywhere you go, but a lot of people still drive here. So it makes it a little uncomfortable, because while you have a lot of people who bike, you have a lot of people who drive cars also. And it's pretty dangerous. Better watch out in these Denver streets. They'll run you over in a heartbeat. These people don't pay attention. They drive like it's nobody else on the road but them. It's pretty crazy. So this is the Cherry Creek area. This was where all the fancy stuff happens. But I would not recommend biking through here because it's sketch. Avoid it if you can. I just want to bring you guys through here and show you guys the Cherry Creek area because I do think it's pretty cool. So this is a cool area, but it's not bike friendly in my opinion. It's no bike lanes, just a free-for-all on the road. Get in where you fit in.